There's an old brown coat still hanging by the doorway every day. Mama says she should move it, but she never finds a way. Daddy wore it every winter, walking through the snow, heading down those mountain roads so many years ago. The coffee pot still whistles just before the morning light, like every little habit still remembers him at night. Outside the creek keeps moving past the sycamore trees, while old Appalachian hymns drip softly on the breeze. The coat's still hanging by the door, reminds us love remains. Old mountain songs still comfort hearts through seasons, loss and pain. And every soul who's missing someone knows what memories do. The coat's still hanging by the door, still feels a little like you. Brother Thomas played harmonica slow after service ended. The notes sounded like old photographs time could never mend. Mama smiled for just a moment, looking toward the hall, like she almost heard his footsteps answering her call. The preacher spoke of heaven, but I thought about the years, how ordinary moments become the things we hold dear. And every old revival hymn seemed to understand love doesn't disappear, it simply changes hands. Now winter comes each year again, the mountains turn to gray. Still that coat keeps hanging there, though Daddy's gone away. Like a lantern in the darkness, or a river through the cold, some stories never leave us as we grow old. The coat's still hanging by the door, still teaches us to see that love survives in little things and quiet memory. And every weary traveler still searching for what's true may find comfort in the things that still remember you. Came into that chapel with my collar buttoned tight, trying not to show the world I had cried all night. Mama had been gone a month, Daddy barely spoke, and every breath inside my chest felt heavy as smoke. The choir stood in faded rows beside the old piano. Brother Levi tuned his guitar soft and slow. Nobody asked me questions, nobody forced a smile. They just started singing gently and stayed with me a while. The old choir knew my pain before I said a word. Old mountain hymn spoke mercy louder than I'd heard. And every soul who's breaking but too proud to explain may find healing in the voices that know their pain. Sister Mary sang the high part, though her own heart had been torn. Brother James played harmonica like a lonesome morning horn. The preacher didn't preach too long. He simply bowed his head and let the song say everything that needed to be said. I felt my sorrow loosen, not vanish, not erase, but soften in the presence of that weathered holy place. Sometimes grace is not an answer falling from the sky. Sometimes it's just old voices singing while you cry. No one heals alone here, no one stands apart. A hymn can be a shelter for a tired, broken heart. The old choir knew my pain and sang me through the rain. Old Appalachian mercy found me once again. And every weary traveler, too worn down to explain, may find healing in the voices that know their pain. All summer long the fields were dry, the creek had nearly gone. Mama watched the empty sky from dusk until the dawn. Daddy said we'll keep on praying though the clouds don't come. Then he picked his old guitar and softly started one. The whole town met that Sunday in the chapel by the trees. Farmers, miners, mothers, all down on their knees. And though the air was heavy with fear we couldn't name, the choir sang like water before the water came. The rain came after midnight when hope was almost gone. Old mountain hymns kept burning till the morning carried on. And every soul who's waited long for mercy to arrive knows faith can sing in darkness and still survive. Brother Levi played harmonica soft beneath the prayer. Sister Ruth sang through her hunger like heaven heard her there. The preacher didn't promise that every field would bloom, but said the Lord still enters the emptiest room. Then thunder crossed the ridges like a drum from holy ground, and rain fell on the chapel roof, a sweet and sacred sound. Mama laughed through crying, Daddy closed his eyes, and every heart remembered grace has its own time. Not every drought is ended the way we hope it will, but songs can keep us breathing when the valley's still. The rain came after midnight, soft upon the stone, where old Appalachian hymns had kept our hearts from cold. And every weary traveler still praying to stay alive may hear rain after midnight and rise. Walk that mountain road alone after losing all I knew. The sky was gray, the fields were bare, the cold wind cut me through. I thought faith meant feeling strong. I thought hope had to shine, but all I had were tired feet and a heart barely mine. Then far off from the chapel came a piano soft and low, a hymn I heard in childhood from a time so long ago. I didn't run toward heaven, I only stopped and cried, but mercy walked beside me on that broken road that night. The road mercy walked with me was lonely, cold, and long, but old mountain hymns still found me when I had no song. And every soul who's falling too deep for eyes to see, may find grace on the road. Mercy walked with me. Brother Caleb held the rhythm, Sister Ruth sang low. The harmonica was weeping like the river after snow. The preacher spoke of sinners and the ones too tired to pray. Said God still walks the back roads where the broken lose their way. I came inside that chapel with mud upon my shoes. Nobody looked down at me like I had something to prove. They only made a space there beside the wooden pew, and sang till my spirit found a little truth. Sometimes the road to healing doesn't feel like light. Sometimes it's one more footstep through a dark and quiet night. The road mercy walked with me, still runs beneath my feet, where Appalachian hymns make wounded hearts complete, and every weary traveler still longing to be free may find grace on the road. Mercy walked with me.
Mama left a hymn in the rain on a Sunday afternoon, humming by the clothesline under clouds of silver blue. Her dress was faded cotton, her hair was turning gray, but every note she carried made the sorrow step away. Daddy watched her from the doorway with a coffee in his hand, like he couldn't say he loved her, but hoped she'd understand. The mountains held their silence, the creek kept rolling slow, and Mama's song kept rising where broken hearts could go. The hymn Mama left in the rain still echoes through my days. Old mountain gospel taught me how to bend and still have faith, and
with a trembling, tender tone, like she knew that every person had a grief they carried home. Brother Thomas played piano, soft as evening light, and every weary heart there felt less alone that night. Love is often quiet, like rain against the glass, but it leaves a song inside us that the years can't pass. The hymn Mama left in the rain still warms the coldest part, where old Appalachian hymns keep living in my heart, and every wandering soul alive still searching through the pain may hear mercy in the hymn. Mama left in the
Mama kept the hymn book open on the kitchen table there, beside the flower, beside the coffee, beside every whispered prayer. Daddy worked the late shift where the coal dust stole the light, but Mama's voice kept singing through the longest night. She never had much money, never wore a golden ring, but she knew how to turn a hard day into something you could sing. And every old-time gospel line she hummed beneath her breath taught us faith is still alive when there's almost nothing left. Mama kept the hymn book open when our hope was running thin. Old mountain songs reminded us the Lord still enters in, and every soul who's barely holding through the dark and cold needs a hymn book open to guide them home. The church she sang beside the widows
with a voice both soft and warm, like someone who had seen the night but still believed in morn. Brother Levi played the guitar slow beneath the choir, and the harmonica rose gently like smoke above a fire. The preacher spoke of kindness as the work of heaven's hands, but I had seen that sermon in the way my mama stands, serving bread to hungry neighbors, wiping tears away, living every word she didn't need to say. Now her voice is memory, but it still comes back clear every time the rain falls softly. I can almost hear Mama kept the hymn book open, and somehow we survived through old Appalachian melodies that kept our hearts alive. And every weary traveler still searching through the cold may find the song she left us and follow it home.
There's a little chapel standing near Red Creek Road, paint peeling from the walls, wood dark and old. Mama used to bring us there every Sunday dawn. Daddy sang beside the choir till the fear was gone. Cold rain falling on the windows, wind against the trees. Lantern light inside the chapel moved like memories. Every coal miner and farmer filled those wooden pews, searching for a little comfort in the gospel truth. The chapel by Red Creek Road carries every weary soul. Old guitars and mountain choir, warm against the cold. Through the hardship and the years, through the hurt we never showed, there's still peace and redemption by Red Creek Road. Brother James played old piano, slow as winter snow. Sister Mary sang harmony, soft and low. The preacher spoke of mercy for every soul in pain. Said the Lord still plants his gardens even after rain. Then the choir rolled together like thunder through the hills, and every broken Appalachian heart suddenly grew still, like heaven leaning closer to hear the old refrain, floating through the mountain darkness like healing after pain. The chapel by Red Creek Road carries every weary soul. Old guitars and mountain choir, warm again
Years may fade the chapel walls till nothing's left but stone, but the hymns will keep on drifting long after we are gone. Like smoke rising through the pine woods, or rivers after snow, those old Appalachian songs will always glow. The chapel by Red Creek Road still welcomes broken souls, where old mountain hearts keep singing and the river softly rolls, and redemption keeps on growing where the wildflowers grow. Near the chapel standing quiet by Red Creek Road.
Sun sank low behind the pines, cold wind moving through the night. Mama's Bible by the chair, old porch creaking in the air. I chased glory far from home, down worn roads I walked alone, but the mountain rain came down, calling my restless spirit home. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns rise and roll through the valleys dark and cold. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all, and the mountain breezes say, mercy's never far away. Brother Caleb lost his faith somewhere down in Knoxville rain. Then one spring he wandered back with tired eyes and boots of black. Old Miss Annie held his hand, said the Lord still understands. Then the choir began to sing like the warmth of early spring. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns rise and roll through the valleys dark and cold. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all, and the mountain breezes say, mercy's never far away. Stars lean low on cedar trees, harmonica crying through the breeze. Every prayer my father prayed still echoes through these hills today. Every weary soul can find rest beyond the mountain pines. Keep the lanterns burning bright on the ridge tonight, tonight. Let the old hymns rise and roll through the valleys dark and cold. We may stumble, we may fall, still His grace can lift us all, and the mountain breezes
mercy's never far away.
Cold fog rolling through the mountains, morning soft and gray. Mama lit the kitchen lantern before the break of day. Daddy sat beside the window, old guitar worn thin, singing low of grace and mercy for broken-hearted men. Creek behind the cabin kept humming through the stones, like heaven speaking gently to weary souls alone. Every road through Appalachia carried scars and pain, but the old church bell still echoed through the wind and rain. Ashes by the riverbank wash away the hurt again. Old mountain hymns still rise beneath these Appalachian skies. Sing low through the darkest night till the Lord restores the light, and every weary soul can mend. By the riverbank, Brother Eli played harmonica like a distant morning train. Every trembling note he carried held years of hidden pain. Widows cried beside the altar, coal dust on their hands, still believing heaven listens to forgotten mountain lands. Preacher spoke of redemption like a fire still burning bright. Said grace still grows in valleys, even through the hardest night. Then the choir rose together, simple, rough and true, and every tired Appalachian heart felt peace come breaking through. Ashes by the riverbank wash away the hurt again. Old mountain hymns still rise beneath these Appalachian skies. Sing low through the darkest night till the Lord restores the light, and every weary soul can mend. By the riverbank, someday these roads may disappear and the church bells cease to ring, but the songs will keep on drifting through the pines eternally, like embers in the darkness, like prayers carried by the wind. Those old Appalachian hymns will live again. Ashes by the riverbank guide the wandering heart again, where the mountain voices pray at the ending of the day, and the rivers keep on singing through the rain and through the wind. Oh, redemption still remains by the riverbank. choir knew everyone's sorrow, though no one said a word. Every cracked and trembling voice carried what it heard. There was grief in the front pew, there was shame beside the wall. There were mothers praying quietly for sons who never called. There were fathers worn from working, there were widows dressed in blue. There were children learning early that life can wound you too. The choir knew everyone's sorrow and sang it into grace. Old Appalachian hymns made heaven feel close in that place, and every heart too tired to explain the pain inside found mercy in the voices standing side by side. Not every healing shines, not every prayer is loud. Sometimes God moves softly through a humble mountain crowd. Not every broken heart needs answers right away. Sometimes it only needs one more hymn to stay. Brother Caleb touched the piano like rain on sacred ground. The harmonica answered softly with a lonesome, holy sound. And when the final note was fading, nobody rushed to leave. We stood there in the silence, trying hard to breathe. The choir knew everyone's sorrow and held it like a friend. Old mountain gospel taught us broken things can mend, and every weary traveler still carrying pain unknown may find a choir somewhere that helps them make it home. There's an old house near the mountain ridge. Mama sang there every night. Daddy came home from the coal mines, too tired
speak much life. The radio played soft gospel hymns through Tennessee rain, and somehow those old harmonies made sorrow feel less pain. The house where we learned to pray still lives inside my veins. Old mountain hymns still echo through every hurt and rain. Every soul barely holding on still needs songs that way, like the house where we learned to pray. Brother Thomas played harmonica like a train in the dark. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah straight from a broken heart. The preacher said grace means staying, even when life breaks. And through those cracked old voices, nobody felt ashamed. Now the porch swing barely moves, paint falling from the walls. Still every cold Appalachian wind brings back those old calls. A house where we learn to pray still glows through the dark, where old Appalachian hymns still heal broken hearts. Sunday smoke above the valley rolls slow into the dawn. Daddy wore his old black coat before the day moved on. Coal miners walk through muddy roads under cold gray rain, heading toward the little church to sing away the pain. Sunday smoke above the valley, floating soft and low. Old mountain hymns still carry the things we never showed.
every broken heart alive, still searching for a place, finds a little bit of heaven inside Amazing Grace. Brother Eli played harmonica like a train out in the dark. Sister Ruth sang harmony straight from the heart. The preacher spoke of mercy for weak and weary men, and every tired Appalachian soul felt alive again. Years may fade these mountain towns till the railroad disappears, but those old revival melodies still echo through the years. Sunday smoke above the valley, still rising through the pines, where old mountain hearts keep singing through the hardest nights.
Cabin light and willow trees, cold wind dancing through the leaves, Mama singing soft and low by the fire's fading glow. I was blinded by my pride, spent long years unsatisfied, but these mountains called my name till I finally came again. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. Grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again, and the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines. Old man Daniel lost his wife, spent long years alone at night. Then one Sunday choir sang hope and healing through the rain. Hands were clapping, tears were falling, every voice together calling, and the sorrow in his soul finally began to go. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. And grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again, and the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines. Shining on the creek, peace for all the tired and weak. Every prayer still remains, flowing through these mountain plains. And the Lord keeps guiding me like the river to the sea. Sing the mountain mercy song for the weak and for the worn. Let the old church harmony flow like rivers to the sea. Grace can heal the deepest pain, bring the wandering home again. And the morning light will shine through these Appalachian pines.
Mama left the front door open when the rain came down at night. Said somebody might be hurting and searching for a light. Daddy sat beside the stove with tired, cold, dark hands, humming old Appalachian hymns like only broken fathers can. The door Mama left unlocked still opens in my soul. Oh, mountain gospel carries the hearts that lost control. And every weary traveler still walking through the cold may find grace at the doorway where love still makes them whole. Brother Caleb played harmonica soft beneath the rain. Sister Ruth sang hallelujah through her private pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for the ones who nearly fall. But Mama lived that sermon by making room for all. Some love is not spoken, some grace is not allowed. It's a door left open when the world shuts out. The door Mama left unlocked still shines beneath the storm, where old Appalachian hymns keep lonely spirits warm. And every
place to rest their bones, may find heaven in a doorway that says you can come home.
God still lives in small town kitchens, where coffee stains the wood, where mama sings while supper burns, trying to make life good. Daddy bows his tired head before another meal, and old gospel songs from the radio help broken people heal. God still lives in small town kitchens, in ordinary nights, in tired hands and quiet prayers, in porch lights burning bright. Old Appalachian hymns still rise like smoke into the dark. God still lives in small town kitchens, inside broken hearts. Mama said forgiveness hurts more than coal mining work, because carrying pain too long only wounds the spirit worse. Daddy barely spoke his feelings, but every Sunday he sang like those old mountain harmonies, kept him from breaking. Now the town grows smaller yearly, stores boarded one by one, but the old church keeps on glowing, like it waits for someone. God still lives in small town kitchens, where old folks softly pray, and every wandering soul alive still searching for a place. May they find a little heaven inside broken hearts. There's a pew near the back wall where Grandpa used to sit, Bible open on his knees, hands shaking over it. He was strong as mountain timber, worked hard all his days. But when the choir sang softly, tears rolled down his face. I asked him why he cried there. He said, "Son, one day you'll know. Some songs reach the places that words can never go." Then the harmonica answered like wind through cedar trees, and every note felt older than the pain inside of me. The pew where Grandpa cried still holds a holy sound. Old mountain hymns still lift us when our hearts are breaking down. And every soul who's tried to hide the hurt they keep inside may find grace in the silence of the pew where Grandpa cried. Years later at his funeral, the chapel overflowed. Farmers, miners, neighbors from every mountain road. Brother Levi played guitar, Sister May sang low, and suddenly I understood what Grandpa used to know. Strength is not in never falling or never needing grace. Sometimes faith is just the courage to weep in a sacred place. The pew where Grandpa cried still calls my spirit home, where old Appalachian voices tell me I'm not alone. And every weary traveler with sorrow they can't hide may find mercy waiting in the pew where Grandpa cried. I carried all my worries down to the river bend, where Daddy used to pray at dawn for strength to start again. Mama said the water knows the weight a heart can hide. So I let my tears fall softly into the rolling tide. The river took my worries down past the stones and clay. Old mountain hymns still guide me when I lose my way.
searching to be found, may lay their burdens gently where the river carries down. Brother Caleb played harmonica like wind through autumn rain. Sister Ruth sang low and tender through her private pain. The preacher spoke of mercy for hearts that bend but stand. Somehow grace felt close enough to hold us by the hand. The mountains never answer, but they listen when we cry. And sometimes faith is just a song beneath a heavy sky. The river took my worries down and left my spirit light where old Appalachian voices keep singing through the night. And every weary traveler still searching for solid ground may find peace in the water where the river carries down.
Morning fog on river, stone, little white church standing alone. Grandma's Bible worn with age, resting softly by the flame. I was young and wild at heart, always running far too far. But the creek kept whispering low, son, there's nowhere else to go.
Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old-time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far.
When the choir softly calls,
Grace can save us all.
Sister Mary lost her child, spent long nights alone and wild. Still she lit the chapel flame every evening just the same. Then one winter choir sang, candles glowing warm again, and her sorrow slowly broke like the dawn through mountain smoke.
Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old-time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed no matter how far.
When the choir softly calls,
Grace can save us all.
Moonlight shining silver blue, cool wind drifting through the woods. Every prayer the old folks prayed still lives in these hills today. And the Lord keeps calling near. Through the silence we can hear. Down beside the Cedar Creek, where the weary sinners meet, old-time gospel fills the air like a humble mountain prayer. Every burden, every scar can be healed, no matter how far. When the choir softly calls, grace can save us all. Inside an old cedar drawer, wrapped beneath yellow lace, Mama kept a folded letter. No stamp, no date, no place. Written to her younger brother, who never made it home, lost somewhere beyond the mountains, years before I was born. Daddy found it one December, while the snow fell through the pines. He read it by the firelight. With tears he tried to hide. Every line was filled with mercy, not a single word of blame. Just a sister still believing love survives beyond the grave. The letter Mama never sent still speaks to me today. Old mountain hymns remind us love never fades away. And every soul who's lost someone, still searching through the years, may find peace inside the words they never got to hear. Brother Caleb played harmonica like a lonely evening train, while Mama sat beside the window, watching frozen rain. The preacher spoke of forgiveness for things we cannot change, and somehow all those old regrets felt lighter than before. The
choir sang of heaven, soft beneath the candle glow. And every tattered heart inside found somewhere safe to go. Like grace had opened quietly a long forgotten door, where sorrow could finally rest and hurt no more. Some words are never spoken, some roads are never crossed, yet love keeps finding ways to stay, even through the loss. The letter Mama never sent still lives inside our home, where old Appalachian hymns teach hearts they're not alone. And every weary traveler still carrying old pain may find the courage to forgive and love again.
Was a dirt road past Miller's farm that wound beyond the pines. I used to walk it every evening, trying to clear my mind. Grandpa said that road he carried 3 generations home, and every soul who followed it never walked alone. The fence posts lean with age and weather, the creek ran slow nearby, and every bend seemed to remember someone saying goodbye. Still the mountains stood like witnesses, watching years unfold, while the road kept every story it was ever told. The road past Miller's farm still runs through memory. Old mountain hymns still guide me where my eyes can no longer see. And every soul who's wandered far, still searching for their place, may find themselves returning by grace. One autumn after Grandma passed, I walked that road alone, listening to the evening wind move through the fields she'd known. Brother Levi played harmonica somewhere down the hill,
preacher said that sorrow is another road we walk. Sometimes in silence, sometimes needing someone to talk. And somehow that old country road taught me something true. Love never really leaves us, it simply walks with you. The years move like river water, yet some paths never end. They stay alive inside us again and again. The road past Miller's farm still stretches through my soul, where old mountain hearts keep singing to survive the cold. And every weary traveler still searching for release may find the road still waiting and peace.
Grandpa played at every sunset out behind the house, old harmonica trembling softly while the daylight faded out. He fought wars he never talked about, worked mines most his life, yet every song he played somehow made sorrow feel alive. Harmonica crying through the pines, like old ghosts lost in time, like prayers too heavy for words, floating through the night. Every wounded mountain heart somehow knows that sound. Harmonica crying through the pines. Mama said those songs were sorrow, trying hard to heal. Daddy said broken people still need melodies to feel. And Grandpa sang of mercy with a voice rough and low. And for the first time in my life, I understood hope. Now Grandpa rests beneath the hillside, but when cold evenings fall, those old Appalachian melodies
still answer when I call. Harmonica crying through the pines still echoes through my life. And every time the world grows cold, those old hymns help me survive.
There's a candle in the cold town church, burning near the door. For every soul who walked in tired and couldn't take much more. Daddy left his helmet there beside the wooden pew. Mama whispered, Lord, have mercy on the work these men go through. A candle in the cold town church still shines against the rain. Oh, mountain hymns still carry every heart through pain, and every soul who feels forgotten underneath life's weight may find a little heaven where the candles wait. Brother Thomas played piano, slow as a winter light. Sister Mary sang forgiveness with tears in her eyes. No one there was perfect, no one came without a scar, but broken voices singing hope can reach where angels are. Some prayers rise like thunder, some barely leave the chest, but the Lord still hears the quiet ones from hearts that need rest. A candle in the cold town church still glows inside my soul, where old Appalachian hymns make wounded spirits whole, and every weary traveler still walking through the rain may find that candle burning again. forgot the seasons first. The names began to fade. She called me by my father's name on one late autumn day. She lost the road to Miller's Creek, forgot where Daddy lay. But somehow every Sunday hymn still found its holy way. Her hands shook on the hymn book, her eyes looked far and dim. But when the piano started, she remembered every hymn. Amazing Grace came softly through a voice worn thin by years, and everyone around her wiped away their tears. The song Mama sang through forgetting still holds what memory lost. Old mountain hymns still carry love across the deepest frost. And every soul who's watched someone disappear while standing near knows the heart can still remember what the mind can't keep clear. Brother Levi played harmonica soft enough to cry. Sister Ruth sang right beside her, keeping every line. The preacher said the soul keeps singing when the mind grows tired. And in that little chapel, hope arose like holy fire. Someday she didn't know me, someday she held my hand, someday she asked for mama like a child who couldn't stand. But when the choir gathered and the old hymn filled the room, she was ours again for a moment, like flowers after bloom. Love is more than memory, more than names we say. It lives beneath the forgetting and does not pass away. The song Mama sang through forgetting still echoes through my soul, where old Appalachian hymns make broken families whole. And every weary traveler still grieving someone near may hear love singing softly when memory disappears.
Morning sunlight through the cabin cracks, dust dancing in the air. Mama humming old salvation songs while brushing out her hair. Daddy's fingers on the old guitar, soft as mountain rain. Every chord carried the sorrow of hard years and pain. Down the road the church bell echoed, across the valley wide, calling every weary soul to lay their burdens aside. Boots on gravel, coats worn thin, lanterns glowing gold. The mountains stood like ancient saints, watching stories unfold. Oh, sing low through the whispering pines, let the Lord heal troubled minds where the rivers carry grace and mercy shines on every face. Oh, mountain hymns still guide the way through the cold and through the gray. Under heaven's quiet light we find peace tonight. Brother Samuel played harmonica like a train crying through the hills. Every note sounded broken, yet somehow standing still. Widows raised their trembling voices, children clapped in time, and the old wood floor kept shaking to those Appalachian rhymes. Sister Ruth cried near the altar for the son she lost in spring, but the choir wrapped around her sorrow like angels learning to sing. And for one small sacred moment no one felt alone, just the warmth of mountain harmony leading weary hearts back home. Oh, sing low through the whispering pines, let the Lord heal troubled minds where the rivers carry grace and mercy shines on every face. Oh, mountain hymns still guide the way through the cold and through the gray. Under heaven's quiet light we find peace tonight. Years may fade these mountain towns, railroads rust away, but the songs remain like glowing coals that never lose their flame. And every prayer once sung here still drifts among the trees, like heaven breathing softly through the Appalachian breeze. So sing low through the whispering pines till the stars begin to shine, where redemption walks beside us down forgotten county lines. Oh, mountain hymns forever stay in the hearts that chose to pray, and the hills keep echoing every sacred thing. I came to church that Sunday, carrying too much pain, trying hard to keep smiling while breaking all the same. The mountains offered silence, the river offered song, but neither could explain why everything felt wrong.
Mama squeezed my shoulder as we walked inside the door. The choir sang familiar hymns I'd heard 1,000 times before. Yet something felt different in that small wooden room, like hope was slowly pushing back against the gloom. Mercy sat beside me quietly, never said a word. Old mountain hymn spoke gently, louder than I'd heard. And every soul who suffered knows healing often starts when mercy sits beside you, inside your heart. Brother Thomas played guitar, soft beneath the choir. The harmonica drifted upward like smoke above a fire. The preacher spoke of burdens and learning to let go. And suddenly I realized I didn't have to carry them alone. Nobody promised answers, nobody fixed the pain, but somehow I walked out lighter than when I came. Like grace had quietly found me without making a sound, and left a little peace where sorrow had been found. Years later I still remember that ordinary day, because redemption sometimes comes in ordinary ways. Mercy sat beside me quietly and helped me understand. Old Appalachian hymns still reach where words never can. And every weary traveler still searching for relief may find mercy sitting quietly beside them when they need.
There was a creek behind the church where children used to play, skipping stones through summer light at the end of every day. Mama sat beneath the sycamores watching from afar, while Daddy tuned his old guitar under evening stars. Back then life felt endless, like the mountains wouldn't move, like everyone we loved would always stay in view. But time has a quiet way of changing what we know, like rivers carving valleys slowly as they flow. The creek behind the church still remembers every name. Old mountain hymns still linger like echoes after rain.
still hears the water calling from the creek behind the church. Now the swings are long gone, and most families moved away. The chapel paint is fading more and more each day. Still every Sunday morning the bell rings through the hills, and somehow those old harmonies are living there still. Brother Levi plays harmonica like he always has. The same songs, same stories, the same old mountain path. And every note reminds me some things never leave, even when the world changes more than we believe. Memory carrying yesterday into the now, and every old Appalachian hymn feels a little like that too. A bridge between the people we were and grew into. The creek behind the church still remembers every name. Hymns still linger like echoes after rain, and every weary traveler still searching for their youth may hear the creek still singing its gentle truth. Mama baked bread every Saturday before the Sunday dawn. The smell would fill the whole house before the night was gone. Flour on her weathered apron, hymns upon her lips, teaching faith without a sermon and ordinary gifts. Daddy never taught religion the way the preacher could, but he thanked the Lord at every meal for what little good he had. And somehow in those simple things a lesson slowly grew, that grace is often hidden in the things we daily do. The prayer hidden in the bread still feeds me even now. Oh, mountain hymns still teach me what love is all about. And every soul who's hungry for hope beyond despair may find heaven in small mercies waiting there. One winter when the money vanished and work became scarce, Mama kept dividing portions like faith was everywhere. Neighbors came with empty pockets and left with something warm, because kindness builds a shelter in the middle of a storm. Brother Thomas sang bass harmony soft beneath the choir, while snow gathered on the church roof and frost touched every wire. Yet inside that little chapel the cold could not remain, where people shared their burdens and their pain. Not every miracle is mighty or written in the sky. Sometimes it's simply enough bread for one more night. The prayer hidden in the bread still echoes through the years, where old Appalachian hearts outlive their doubts and fears. And every weary traveler still searching for relief may taste a little mercy and believe.
Daddy kept his work gloves on the shelf beside the door. Leather cracked from winter mornings and years of wanting more. Mama said those hands built shelter out of nothing but the rain, and every scar he carried was a quiet kind of pain. He never talked of being tired, never asked for any praise, just bowed his head at supper at the ending of the day. And when the old guitar was playing by the kitchen candlelight, his voice became a prayer, moving softly through the night. There's a prayer in Daddy's work gloves, there's mercy in the seams. Old mountain hymns still carry the weight of broken dreams, and every soul still working hard with hope they barely hold may find heaven in the hands that never let love go. Brother Caleb played harmonica like a train across the hill. Sister Ruth sang low and weary, but the room grew still. The preacher spoke of grace for those who give more than they take, and somehow Daddy's tired hands felt holy when they shake. Some saints don't wear a halo, some angels never fly, some just keep the fire burning when the cold comes by. There's a prayer in Daddy's work gloves, still folded by the door, where old Appalachian songs keep loving evermore. And every weary traveler still searching through the cold may find mercy in the hands that never let love go. Thank you.